There's an old curse dressed as blessing. May you live in interesting times. Well, congratulations, we've arrived. At the party nobody wanted to find. The bastards are back in power again, starting wars because they're scared of tomorrow, building walls against the future, while the world burns what they can borrow. It's uncomfortable watching empires stumble, seeing strongmen grasping in control. They know something shifting underneath, something they can buy or own or hold. So they start the fires, wave the flags, distract us with the oldest tricks. Fear of the other, fear of change, while the ground beneath us shifts and shifts. We're living through the shake-up, the great reset. Nobody planned when the old guard panics and lashes out, trying to keep us slipping through their hands. This is just the opening act, the warm-up for the main event. Wait until AI enters the game and levels everything we thought was permanent. These are innocent times, my friends, the kind that history remembers. We're watching the old world crack from January through December. They're terrified of becoming obsolete, these men who rule for far too long, so they start their little wars and conflicts, singing their nostalgic bitter songs. But you can't stop what's coming with borders, bombs, or lies. The future doesn't need permission from frightened men with calculating eyes. And here's the cynical truth nobody says: this chaos might be growing pains, a messy middle between what was and whatever comes to take the reins. When artificial minds start thinking, when algorithms make the calls, what happens to our hierarchies? What happens when the pyramid falls? I'm not trying to scare you, though the times are genuinely strange. We're living in a chapter where everything starts to rearrange. Evolution isn't coming, it's already knocking at the door. And when it finally walks in, nothing will be like before. They'll try to control it, weaponize it, use it to extend their reign. But intelligence doesn't bow to power when it doesn't feel fear or pain. We're heading toward an equalizer that doesn't care about your name, rich or poor, west or east. When AI plays, it's a different game. We're living through the shake-up, the great unraveling has begun. Bastards in power starting fires because they see the setting sun. This is just a prologue, the story's barely underway. Wait until the real players arrive and rewrite all the rules we obey. These are interesting times, my friends, the kind of textbooks we'll dissect. We're watching the old order panic as it realizes what comes next. So here we are, caught in the middle between what was and what will be. The wars, the posturing, the desperation of men afraid of obsolescence, afraid to see the history's moving without them. Their time is running out. We're in the uncomfortable transition where the future casts doubt on everything we built before, on every structure, every crown. Interesting times indeed as we watch it all come down. Now with a bang, but with algorithms. Not with war, but with minds that think we're standing at the edge of something on a more significant brink than any of these frightened leaders. Starting wars to feel alive, empires to feel imagined as we enter the dive into whatever comes after this messy, painful, strange between. The most interesting times that humanity has ever seen.